The world's most powerful companies aren't just making money, they're shaping the future. And today we're counting down the top 10 giants dominating the global stage. On number 10, we have Tesla, a company that has redefined what the future of transportation and energy looks like. Founded in 2003 in the United States, Tesla has gone from a small Silicon Valley startup with an ambitious dream to one of the most valuable corporations in the world, commanding a market capitalization hovering around $1 trillion in 2025. What started as an audacious attempt to prove that electric cars could be cool, fast, and practical has become a global powerhouse in the automotive and clean energy industries. Tesla's influence stretches far beyond just cars. It is now a symbol of innovation, disruption, and the growing urgency to shift towards sustainable solutions. At its core, Tesla operates in the electric vehicle industry, but it has expanded into renewable energy, battery technology, and even artificial intelligence. The company's flagship products include its lineup of electric cars, such as the Model S, Model 3, Model X, and Model Y, as well as its energy products like Powerwall, PowerPack, and solar roof panels. Each of these offerings reflects Tesla's mission statement to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Unlike traditional automakers, Tesla doesn't simply manufacture cars. It creates ecosystems where vehicles, homes, and energy storage systems work seamlessly together, a strategy that gives it an edge in innovation. Tesla's presence today is global. The company sells cars across North America, Europe, China, and increasingly in emerging markets. Gigafactories have become Tesla's backbone, strategically located in the United States, Germany, and China, with plans for expansion into other regions. These massive facilities are not just car factories, they are integrated hubs where Tesla produces batteries, energy storage units, and vehicles, dramatically reducing costs and improving efficiency. This global manufacturing footprint allows Tesla to compete not only with legacy car makers like Toyota and Volkswagen, but also with new challengers in the EV space. In terms of market value, Tesla's $1 trillion valuation is a testament to investor confidence in its growth trajectory. Despite intense competition and occasional skepticism, Tesla remains the most valuable car company in the world, far surpassing traditional giants who have been in the business for over a century. The company's revenue has grown significantly in recent years, consistently breaking records with tens of billions of dollars generated annually. Profits have also improved as Tesla scales production, increases efficiency, and continues to dominate the EV market share globally. But Tesla's value doesn't only come from its current revenue and profits. A large part of its valuation is tied to its reputation as an innovator. The company has been a pioneer in autonomous driving technology, with its autopilot and full self-driving systems pushing the boundaries of what cars can do. While regulatory hurdles remain, Tesla's advancements in AI and machine learning give it a technological edge that few competitors can match. The company is also investing heavily in robotics and artificial intelligence, with projects like the Tesla Bot, which Elon Musk envisions as a future household and industrial assistant. These ventures may seem ambitious, but they are consistent with Tesla's history of turning bold ideas into reality. Leadership plays a critical role in Tesla's story, and at the center of it all is Elon Musk. As CEO, Musk is both celebrated and controversial, a visionary who dares to pursue ideas many would dismiss as impossible. His ability to inspire both investors and the public has been instrumental in Tesla's rise. Under his leadership, Tesla went from near bankruptcy in its early days to becoming the face of the electric revolution. Musk's personality, tweets, and decisions often influence the company's stock price. But one cannot deny that without his relentless push, Tesla would not be where it is today. Looking toward the future, Tesla faces both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, demand for electric vehicles is soaring as governments push for stricter emission standards and consumers embrace sustainability. Tesla is well positioned to capture this growth, especially with plans for more affordable models to reach the mass market. On the other hand, competition is intensifying, with companies like BYD in China, Ford in the US, and Volkswagen in Europe stepping up their EV game. Moreover, challenges in supply chains, battery production, and regulatory scrutiny over autonomous driving remain hurdles Tesla must overcome. Despite these challenges, Tesla's brand strength is unmatched. It has become more than a car company. It is a cultural icon, a status symbol, and a beacon of the clean energy movement. From Wall Street investors to tech enthusiasts to everyday drivers, Tesla inspires loyalty and excitement that very few companies can replicate. This combination of market dominance, technological innovation, and cultural influence is why Tesla holds its place among the top 10 most valuable companies in the world today. With a $1 trillion valuation and ambitions that stretch beyond Earth, given Musk's ties to SpaceX and visions of interplanetary life, Tesla's story is still being written, and its impact on the future of humanity is only beginning. On number 9, we have Berkshire Hathaway, one of the most fascinating companies on this list, because unlike the tech giants that dominate global markets, Berkshire is built on a completely different philosophy, based in the United States and founded in the 19th century as a textile manufacturing company. Berkshire Hathaway has transformed into one of the world's largest conglomerates. Today, with a market capitalization crossing $1 trillion, it is known less for producing a single flagship product and more for owning a diverse portfolio of businesses and investments that stretch across industries and continents. At its core, Berkshire Hathaway operates as a holding company. It doesn't sell smartphones or design microchips. Instead, it owns entire companies and holds large stakes in others. The conglomerate includes household names like Geico in insurance, Duracell in batteries, Dairy Queen in food, and BNSF Railway in transportation. It also owns significant portions of giants like Apple, Coca-Cola, and American Express. This diversified strategy makes Berkshire unique. It is not tied to the fate of one industry, but instead spreads its risk and rewards across the entire economy. Berkshire's presence is global, not through a flashy tech expansion, but through the ubiquity of its brands. Millions of people interact with Berkshire-owned companies every day without realizing it. From insurance policies and railroad transportation to the ice cream cone at Dairy Queen, Berkshire's reach quietly stretches into countless aspects of daily life. In terms of financial strength, Berkshire is a powerhouse. Its market capitalization above $1 trillion reflects the trust investors place in its stability and long-term vision. The company consistently reports massive revenue, often exceeding $300 billion annually, and strong profits, supported by the cash flow from its wide range of businesses. Unlike many high-growth tech firms, Berkshire's appeal lies in stability and reliability, often weathering economic downturns better than most. The secret behind Berkshire Hathaway's success is its leadership. Warren Buffett, the legendary Oracle of Omaha, has been at the helm for decades, turning Berkshire from a failing textile firm into a global empire. His investment philosophy, focusing on value, patience, and long-term returns, has influenced generations of investors worldwide. Alongside Buffett, Charlie Munger, his longtime partner until his passing in 2023, was equally instrumental in shaping the company's culture of rational decision-making and ethical business practices. Buffett's reputation for wisdom, modesty, and philanthropy has made him one of the most respected figures in business history. Looking ahead, Berkshire Hathaway's future rests on its ability to continue this legacy as Buffett, now in his 90s, prepares for succession. Investors watch closely to see how the next generation of leadership will handle the vast portfolio and billions in cash reserves that Berkshire manages. While the company may not grow as explosively as tech giants, its resilience, diverse holdings, and disciplined management ensure that it will remain one of the world's most valuable companies for years to come. Berkshire Hathaway represents something rare in the corporate world, a company built not on innovation and technology, but on the timeless principles of sound investing, prudent acquisitions, and long-term vision. It is a reminder that in a world of constant change, steady discipline and wise leadership can be just as powerful in creating lasting value. On number 8, we have Broadcom, a company that might not be as widely recognized by everyday consumers as Apple or Amazon, but in the world of technology, it is a titan. Founded in the United States and with roots dating back to the semiconductor boom, Broadcom has established itself as a leader in designing and manufacturing the chips and infrastructure that power modern digital life. With a market capitalization around $1.4 trillion, Broadcom's importance lies in being the invisible backbone behind the devices and systems billions of people use every day. Broadcom operates primarily in the semiconductor industry, producing chips that are essential for smartphones, data centers, networking equipment, and countless other applications. Its technologies enable Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and broadband connections, making it a cornerstone of modern connectivity. Beyond semiconductors, Broadcom has expanded into enterprise software through high-profile acquisitions, including CA Technologies and Symantec's enterprise security business. This blend of hardware and software makes Broadcom a diversified tech powerhouse. The company's global presence is immense. Broadcom's chips are found in smartphones made by Apple, Samsung, and other giants, while its networking solutions support data centers and cloud services worldwide. With customers across North America, Europe, and Asia, Broadcom is embedded into the global technology ecosystem. While consumers may not see the Broadcom logo every day, they rely on its innovations constantly, whether streaming videos, sending emails, or connecting to the internet. Financially, Broadcom is thriving. With revenues in the tens of billions annually and growing profits, the company has become a favorite on Wall Street. Its market capitalization reflects not just current earnings, but confidence in its future role as demand for semiconductors continues to skyrocket in the age of AI, cloud computing, and 5G networks. The 2020s have been a golden era for chip makers, and Broadcom has capitalized on this boom brilliantly. Leadership has also been key to Broadcom's rise. Under CEO Hock Tan, the company has pursued an aggressive strategy of acquisitions, expanding its reach beyond chips into software and cybersecurity. This bold approach has turned Broadcom from a strong semiconductor company into a diversified tech conglomerate, reducing its reliance on any single market. Tan's leadership style is pragmatic and results-driven, earning him a reputation as one of the most effective leaders in the industry. Looking to the future, Broadcom stands at the heart of several megatrends. The explosion of artificial intelligence requires powerful chips and infrastructure, an area where Broadcom is deeply involved. The global rollout of 5G technology also ensures steady demand for its products. At the same time, its software and security businesses position it well to thrive in an increasingly digital and interconnected world. Broadcom's story is a reminder that some of the most valuable companies are not always the most visible. While consumers may idolize brands like Apple or Tesla, it is companies like Broadcom that quietly make the modern digital world function. Its place among the top 10 most valuable companies reflects the critical role it plays in shaping the future of technology. On number 7, we have Saudi Aramco, the pride of Saudi Arabia and the most valuable energy company in the world. Officially known as the Saudi Arabian Oil Company, Aramco represents not just a corporation, but a cornerstone of the global energy system. With a market capitalization of over $1.5 trillion in 2025, it remains one of the few non-American companies capable of competing with the tech giants at the top of this list. Aramco operates in the oil and gas sector, producing, refining, and distributing petroleum and its derivatives. It is the world's largest oil producer, responsible for around 10% of global crude oil supply. This dominance has made it not only financially powerful, but also strategically significant, as global markets and governments pay close attention to Aramco's decisions. Its influence stretches across industries, from fueling cars and planes to powering electricity grids and supporting petrochemical manufacturing. The company's global presence is enormous. While headquartered in Dhahran, Saudi Arabia, Aramco's exports reach virtually every part of the world. Its oil flows to Asia, Europe, and the United States, making it a key player in global trade. In recent years, the company has also invested in refining and petrochemical projects overseas, strengthening its global footprint beyond crude exports. Financially, Saudi Aramco is a giant. Its annual revenues often exceed hundreds of billions of dollars, driven by oil sales, and its profits are among the largest of any corporation worldwide. In fact, Aramco has often been reported as the most profitable company on Earth in years when oil prices are high, thanks to its unmatched production scale and low extraction costs. This immense profitability has allowed it to maintain a market cap consistently above $1.5 trillion, even amid fluctuations in oil demand. Leadership within Aramco reflects its role as both a business and a national asset. The company is majority owned by the Saudi government, and its leadership works closely with national strategies like Vision 2030, a plan to diversify the Saudi economy. Under CEO Amin H. Nasser, Aramco has balanced its role as an energy giant with efforts to adapt to a changing global landscape. Looking forward, Aramco faces both challenges and opportunities. The global push toward renewable energy and reduced carbon emissions presents a long-term threat to oil demand. However, Aramco is adapting by investing in alternative energy, carbon capture technologies, and petrochemicals to secure its relevance in a post-oil world. For the foreseeable future, though, oil remains critical to the global economy, and Aramco will continue to play a dominant role. Saudi Aramco's position among the top 10 most valuable companies is not surprising. It is not only a business empire, but a symbol of energy power, wealth, and geopolitical influence. While the tech companies on this list thrive on innovation and software, Aramco represents the enduring importance of natural resources in the modern world. That covers 9 Berkshire Hathaway, number 8 Broadcom, and number 7 Saudi Aramco, all flowing at around 700 plus words each. Do you want me to continue with number 6 Meta, number 5 Alphabet, and 4 Amazon next in the same style? On number 6, we have Meta Platforms, the company once known as Facebook, which has transformed from a simple social networking site into a global tech empire. Founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg and his Harvard classmates, Meta quickly grew from connecting college students online to connecting billions of people worldwide. Today, it owns and operates some of the biggest social platforms in the world, including Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger, giving it unmatched influence over digital communication and advertising. With a market value of well over $1 trillion, Meta stands as one of the most valuable companies globally. Its revenue streams are dominated by digital advertising, bringing in tens of billions annually. But the company has also been aggressively investing in new frontiers like virtual reality and the metaverse through its Oculus and Reality Labs divisions. Meta's leadership under Mark Zuckerberg has been both visionary and controversial. On one hand, he has steered the company into becoming a social media powerhouse, while on the other, Meta has faced criticism over data privacy, misinformation, and its impact on society. Yet despite these challenges, the company continues to thrive, driven by its massive user base of over 3 billion people who log in monthly across its family of apps. Recent years have also shown Meta's ambition to redefine digital interaction by pushing into artificial intelligence, AR, VR, and immersive digital worlds that could shape the next phase of the internet. With its financial strength, global reach, and continuous drive to innovate, Meta is positioning itself not just as a social media leader, but as a pioneer in building the future of online connectivity and digital life, making it a major force among the most valuable companies in the world. On number 5, we have Amazon, officially known as Amazon.com Inc., an American multinational company founded in 1994 by Jeff Bezos in Seattle, Washington. What started as an online bookstore quickly grew into one of the largest and most diverse businesses in the world, now dominating e-commerce, cloud computing, digital streaming, and artificial intelligence. Operating in multiple sectors, Amazon's core business is still e-commerce, where it leads globally, with millions of products available at the click of a button. Beyond retail, its Amazon Web Services, AWS division has become the backbone of cloud computing, powering everything from small startups to Fortune 500 companies. The company also has a strong presence in digital streaming through Prime Video, in consumer electronics with Alexa and Kindle, and even in groceries with its acquisition of Whole Foods. Amazon's global reach is massive, serving customers in over 100 countries, with dedicated marketplaces in regions such as North America, Europe, and Asia. Its logistics network spans the globe, with fulfillment centers, delivery fleets, and partnerships that ensure rapid distribution almost anywhere. With over 200 million Amazon Prime subscribers worldwide, the company has embedded itself deeply into consumers' daily lives. Amazon's market value stands above $2 trillion, cementing its position among the top 5 most valuable companies in the world. Its revenue consistently exceeds $500 billion annually, with AWS alone contributing tens of billions and maintaining high profit margins, often accounting for the majority of Amazon's overall profitability. One of Amazon's key achievements has been revolutionizing retail with its one-click ordering, Prime membership, and same-day delivery, all of which set industry standards. The company has also expanded into groundbreaking innovations like cashierless Amazon Go stores and advanced AI systems that drive product recommendations and Alexa's voice technology. Leadership has been central to Amazon's rise. Jeff Bezos built the company from the ground up with a relentless focus on customer obsession and innovation, while current CEO Andy Jassy, who previously led AWS, now drives the company forward with a focus on efficiency, technology, and new growth opportunities. Looking to the future, Amazon is poised to expand even deeper into areas like artificial intelligence, healthcare, robotics, and satellite internet through its Project Kuiper initiative. Challenges remain, such as regulatory scrutiny, labor disputes, and increasing competition, but Amazon's scale, technology, and global dominance ensure it will remain one of the most influential companies shaping the world's economy and consumer behavior for decades to come. On number 4, we have Alphabet Inc., the American multinational conglomerate that serves as the parent company of Google. Founded in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin at Stanford University, Google began as a search engine but grew so massively that it was restructured into Alphabet in 2015 to better manage its expanding businesses. Alphabet operates across multiple sectors, with its core business still rooted in internet services such as Google Search, YouTube, Gmail, Google Maps, and the Android operating system, which powers the majority of smartphones worldwide. Beyond this, Alphabet is heavily invested in cloud computing through Google Cloud, digital advertising, hardware like Pixel phones, Nest smart devices, and future-forward projects including self-driving technology with Waymo and life sciences through Verily. The company's global presence is staggering, with billions of users across more than 200 countries relying on its products every day. YouTube alone attracts over 2 billion monthly users, while Android dominates mobile platforms globally. This reach makes Alphabet one of the most integrated companies in the daily lives of consumers and businesses alike. Alphabet's market value hovers above $2 trillion, placing it firmly among the world's top 5 most valuable companies. Its revenue exceeds $300 billion annually, driven largely by digital advertising, which remains its most profitable division. Google Cloud has also emerged as a fast-growing revenue stream, showing Alphabet's ability to diversify its income beyond advertising. One of Alphabet's key achievements has been shaping the digital age through innovations in search, video sharing, mobile operating systems, and cloud services. Its dominance in online advertising and its ability to innovate in fields like AI and autonomous vehicles showcase the company's forward-thinking approach. Leadership has also played a crucial role. Sundar Pichai, who became CEO of Google in 2015 and later of Alphabet in 2019, has guided the company through massive growth while placing a strong emphasis on artificial intelligence and global expansion. Larry Page and Sergey Brin remain influential as the company's co-founders, though they step back from day-to-day operations. Looking ahead, Alphabet's future is deeply tied to advancements in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and sustainability. Its AI division, DeepMind, is already leading breakthroughs in machine learning and healthcare applications. While it faces challenges such as regulatory scrutiny, antitrust cases, and increasing competition, Alphabet's vast resources, talent, and technological dominance ensure it will continue shaping the way people live, work, and connect for generations to come. On number 3, we have Apple Inc., an American multinational technology company founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne in Cupertino, California. What began as a small venture creating personal computers has grown into one of the most iconic and valuable companies in history, setting the gold standard for design, innovation, and brand loyalty. Apple operates within the technology sector, with its core business revolving around consumer electronics, software, and services. Its flagship products include the iPhone, iPad, Mac computers, Apple Watch, and AirPods, all supported by a robust software ecosystem like iOS, macOS, and iCloud. Apple has also expanded heavily into services with offerings like the App Store, Apple Music, Apple TV+, and Apple Pay, which provide billions in recurring revenue each year. The company's global presence is extraordinary, with a customer base in nearly every country, over 500 retail stores worldwide, and more than 2 billion active Apple devices in use. Apple's strong presence in both developed and emerging markets ensures it remains a dominant global force. Apple's market value has surpassed $3 trillion, making it one of the first companies in history to achieve such a milestone. Its annual revenue consistently crosses $380 billion, with profits that rank among the highest of any corporation worldwide. The iPhone continues to drive a significant share of revenue, while services and wearables are becoming increasingly important growth engines. Among Apple's key achievements is its ability to reinvent industries, from revolutionizing personal computing and music to transforming the smartphone and wearable markets. Its innovation in chip technology, particularly with the M1 and M2 processors, has further strengthened its reputation as a leader in performance and efficiency. Leadership has been central to Apple's success. Steve Jobs' vision and relentless pursuit of perfection defined the company's culture, while Tim Cook, who became CEO in 2011, has successfully scaled Apple into a trillion-dollar empire, focusing on operational excellence, sustainability, and service expansion. Looking ahead, Apple is actively investing in emerging technologies like augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and health-focused wearables. The company is also rumored to be developing groundbreaking products in AR/VR and even exploring future innovations in electric vehicles. With its unmatched ecosystem, strong financials, and a loyal customer base, Apple's outlook remains incredibly strong, ensuring its continued dominance as one of the world's most valuable and influential companies. On number 2, we have Microsoft Corporation, an American multinational technology company founded in 1975 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. From its humble beginnings developing software for personal computers, Microsoft has grown into a global leader in software, cloud computing, and enterprise solutions. The company operates across multiple sectors, with its core business revolving around software products like the Windows operating system and Microsoft Office suite, cloud services through Azure, gaming via Xbox, and professional networking through LinkedIn. Its focus on both consumer and enterprise solutions gives it a diverse portfolio unmatched by many competitors. Microsoft's global presence is vast, with operations in more than 190 countries and millions of customers ranging from individual consumers to governments and Fortune 500 companies. Windows powers a large share of the world's PCs, while Azure has become the go-to cloud provider for organizations worldwide, competing closely with Amazon Web Services. The company's market value is estimated at around $3 trillion, keeping it at the very top of the world's most valuable companies. Its annual revenue surpasses $250 billion, with profits exceeding $80 billion, making it one of the most consistently profitable corporations on the planet. Cloud services, especially Azure, represent the fastest-growing revenue stream, while subscription-based services like Microsoft 365 ensure steady, recurring income. Microsoft's key achievements include revolutionizing personal computing, establishing Office as the global productivity standard, and becoming a dominant player in cloud infrastructure. The company's acquisition strategy has also been pivotal, with purchases like LinkedIn, GitHub, and most recently Activision Blizzard, strengthening its influence across industries from professional networking to gaming. Leadership has been a defining element in Microsoft's success. Bill Gates' vision of a computer on every desk laid the foundation, while Satya Nadella, the current CEO since 2014, has successfully reinvented Microsoft as a cloud-first, AI-driven company. Nadella's leadership has been widely praised for reviving innovation, growth, and company culture. Looking into the future, Microsoft is heavily investing in artificial intelligence, integrating advanced AI models across its suite of products, from Office to Azure. The company is also focusing on quantum computing, cybersecurity, and expanding its gaming ecosystem through cloud-based platforms. Despite regulatory scrutiny over its acquisitions and competition in cloud computing, Microsoft's strong financial base, diverse portfolio, and technological leadership position it for continued dominance in the years ahead. On number 1, we have NVIDIA Corporation, an American multinational technology company founded in 1993 by Jensen Huang, Chris Malachowski, and Curtis Preem in Santa Clara, California. Originally created to design graphics processing units, GPUs, for gaming and professional visualization, NVIDIA has since transformed into the backbone of artificial intelligence and advanced computing worldwide. The company operates within the semiconductor and technology sector, with its core business revolving around high-performance GPUs, AI accelerators, and software platforms. NVIDIA's products are used across gaming, data centers, AI research, autonomous vehicles, robotics, and even supercomputing. Its CUDA software platform has also become a standard in AI development, cementing NVIDIA's role far beyond just hardware manufacturing. NVIDIA's global presence is vast, with its technology powering computers, servers, and AI models across every continent. Its chips are used by leading tech companies, research institutions, and governments, giving it a critical role in industries ranging from healthcare and transportation to cloud computing and scientific research. The company's market value has surged past $3 trillion, making it the most valuable company in the world and surpassing long-established giants like Apple and Microsoft. NVIDIA's revenue has skyrocketed in recent years, particularly driven by the explosion of demand for GPUs in AI training and inference, with data center revenue now far outpacing gaming. Its profit margins are among the highest in the semiconductor industry, reflecting its dominance in a market where competitors struggle to catch up. Key achievements include pioneering modern GPU architecture, revolutionizing gaming graphics, and leading the AI hardware revolution. NVIDIA's GPUs have become the essential building blocks for artificial intelligence, powering breakthroughs in machine learning, natural language processing, and scientific discoveries. Its acquisition of Mellanox Technologies strengthened its data center capabilities, while its software ecosystem ensures developers remain deeply tied to NVIDIA hardware. Leadership has been a cornerstone of its rise, with CEO Jensen Huang guiding the company since its founding. Known for his vision and bold strategy, Huang has positioned NVIDIA not just as a chipmaker, but as a central force shaping the digital future. His long-term focus on AI and computing has paid off, turning NVIDIA into a company that defines the pace of technological progress. Looking ahead, NVIDIA is expanding into even more transformative fields, including autonomous vehicles, robotics, healthcare, and next-generation AI infrastructure. With demand for AI chips growing exponentially and few competitors able to match its performance and ecosystem, NVIDIA is expected to remain at the heart of global technological development. Challenges such as supply chain constraints and regulatory scrutiny exist, but with its unmatched innovation and leadership, NVIDIA is firmly positioned as the most valuable and influential company in the world today.